Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, another Fallout 4, what is it called? Zombieland Conquest Reanimated. We are here with our cyborg looking dude, Mr. Marcus, Aurelius, who, hello Sadie, welcome to the stream, showing up nice and early as usual. We have, Sturgis here, who's getting some probably well-earned rest. Our health is quite low. I'll tell you what we're going to do straight off the bat. Because it's 2:40 AM. We're going to take Marcus around. I forgot about this. The last episode. His little shack that he has here. Everything looking okay in the stream. So far, so good. Let us pray to the streaming gods that all will be well. So we have our little shack here. Once upon a time.
More satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cash.
I agree. I totally agree. Once upon a time, Marcus sat here pondering over his situation in life. And now he does the same thing. Although he'd probably be a lot more comfortable with his night vision goggles off. Here he sits, looking out over the Commonwealth, wondering how the hell he got here 40 something episodes later, probably about 44, 43 episodes later. He's still alive, but nobody else is, except for Sturgis and Mama Murphy, and now Kate, his newfound friend. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to sleep. We're going to let him get a bit of rest. Yeah, 6 hours is probably decent. And we awake with an uneasy feeling. What that means, I don't know exactly. We are peckish though. Let's have some food before we find out what the hell is about to go down here. Is it just hunger? No, we're a bit parched, a bit peckish. I don't know if we have much water. Because we kind of took... We took everything, didn't we? We'll have some mut chops. Mute chops. The silent kind, you know? And maybe that'll do. Yeah, alright. We're thirsty. Oh, shit. Get him, Kate. Robots. And bugs. Shit. Oh wow, she's down. I think I'd like to take my glasses off, please. I will rebind my key. At the moment I have it set as the same as my map. Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing there, Kate. Last one, 46. Yeah, we're on episode 47 now. Blaze is alive. Yes, Blaze is alive. Yeah, I said like 43 episodes ago because it was like the second or third episode in that Marcus was sitting on this bench. We're very thirsty. Very, very thirsty. But we just need to survive for the next 20 seconds or so. Ooh, ooh, okay. Oh yeah, have slow motion. What am I doing? Deaded. Ooh, okay. I might need to lower my damage. Okay. Whoa, where did you come from? Are we good now, people? Can I relax for a second? So somehow... somehow, for some reason... I don't know, maybe these guys are like... nomadic robots? They're wandering the Commonwealth? Nomadic wandering murder robots? I don't know, but I will take all of their stuff. Happily. Okay, so that was something to do with one of the mods, obviously, being attacked in the middle of the night. Poses risks. a lot of risks. Did we awaken, like... No. Okay, yes, never mind. We're good. We just need something to drink. Hello, Kate.
Thanks, I needed that.
Alright, good. So she's okay now. I think we can just drink from the river here. Yes, we can. We have bottles. We'll just have a few drinks. So, I don't really know where we're going from here, ladies and gentlemen. I have no plans. I have rarely had any plans, really, for this series. Occasionally I picked up a few kind of objectives, but I guess the long-term objective was for Marcus to... Hello, Just Nick. Welcome to the stream. The long-term objective was for Marcus to kind of, you know, take over the Commonwealth. But he's a changing man. He's evolving. The situation is evolving. And what I've noticed that I can tend to do often as I progress and kind of invent these stories as we go is I can sometimes like pen myself into a corner and it's like, well, where do I go from here? How do I expand and evolve Marcus's story? And sometimes that's just not the way. Sometimes the way is to let the story kind of write itself. Alright, so for this episode we're going to take all the pressure off and we're just going to hang out and we're basically going to let the story kind of write itself and just play the game. Okay, so for starters,
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
I want to hold on, what's up?
I dunno. You tell me.
Well, you said you had...
After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up my contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything
Really?
I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Well, I mean, honestly, the thought literally had not even crossed my mind. What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean. Then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. It smelled like puke and piss. I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. You aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
So I recognise the stream might be having a couple of issues. We just sort of dropped out, but it seems to have leveled out again now. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, you don't owe me anything, Kate.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Well, if that's how you feel, honestly, I mean... Like I say, the thought really hadn't even crossed my mind.
This better be worth it.
So what I want to do with her right now is set her home to Sanctuary. So she's going to abide here when we tell her
Yeah?
that we need a little bit of space, just for the time being.
I'll head out. But I'm not gonna lie to you and say I'm happy about it. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
So she's going to stay here. And it's not that we're sort of ditching her for the time being, but Marcus, he needs some time to himself, you know. He's got to kind of figure out where he's at and what he's doing. Now, I think we are going to stick around in Sanctuary for a little bit. In terms of using this place as a bit of a base while we figure out what's going on. So, Let's take... I mean, do I want to do all my gear? Not really. For now, I think I'm just going to look at the junk. We'll take all the junk we have. Sorry, I'm just seeing the stream seems to be having a little bit of an issue. We'll take all the junk we have. We'll drop it off in here. Which is a hell of a lot, but it's going to allow us to actually build here in the Commonwealth, in Sanctuary. Let's check over our gear. We are in need of purified water. We've still got plenty of stim packs. We've still got plenty of food. Let's drop off some of this gear. Because we took most of this because... well, we got some purified water here. Well, that's good. So we took a lot of this. You know, because of the situation we were in. Let's get rid of most of them. I'll take those squirrel bits back. Tea or coffee? I'll be having a tea. I don't know whether I'll have a tea now, actually. It's 10:30 at night. So I had a tea a little while ago. And I don't know whether I'll have another one. But if I do, it'll be a tea. I have recently in my life gotten into Earl Grey. I don't know if you've ever tried it. It's bloody delicious. It's kind of weird. At first, honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I thought I might have left a little bit of, like lemony washing up liquid in the cup. I was like, did I not properly rinse this cup? You know, is there still a little bit of like lemony washing up liquid residue left over? And then I was like, well, I'll just keep drinking it anyway because it's probably not going to kill me. And it turns out that's actually just how the tea is supposed to taste. It's kind of lemony. It's quite delicious. And yeah, so there. So there's that. Now, where are we here? We've got gear. We've got space. I kind of don't really know what to do at this point. We're going to go for a walk. Marcus needs to clear his head. He needs to figure out what he's doing. First of all, let's have a little look here. To see if there's anything. Some Molotovs might not be terrible. What do I get? Just one?
There we go.
Okay, I'll make a few of them. Cheap distraction device. That's what that does. Part English, that's right, yes. Is it the better part? Is it the worst part? Plus 25 max health for 20 minutes. Yeah, alright. I'll take it. Addictol, we might need that. Syringe ammo, some traps, some utilities. Coffee is where it's at most of the time. Okay, I see. So these are AFG settings. That's a good one, isn't it? Town meeting gavel. Oh, that's for sim settlements. Oh shit, I clicked that by accident. The fuck? I see. Oh, so it resets the plots. Or removes those left behind. So we could potentially use that to clear a settlement that's already been built up. Well, we might have to trial that. I haven't really played around with sim settlements, to be honest. I have once, but not in depth. Alright, we do have missions. We've got a lot of missions. Kill the rival gang at Walden Pond. No, we're not going for that. Nuka World. A lot of these are obviously back in... Talk to Jack Cabot. That's not going to be happening, is it? Story of the Century, yes. I think, yeah, like I say, I think we might just go for a little bit of a wander. Talk to the settlers at 10 Pines Bluff. That was the very first mission we set off to do. Natic Banks Bunker. Some of these we will get to. Bring Buff out. Don't think we have any of that. Let's have a look. Aid. None there. None there. Alright. And I don't think we can craft it because we're not at the right skill. Let's just head out into the world a little bit. Like I said, Marcus needs a little bit of space. He needs to go for a walk. He's got to figure out what he wants to do, you know. Is he ready? Is he really ready to settle down? It's quite a drastic shift. It's quite a drastic change for him. To go from being full of rage and hatred for the Gunners to suddenly, like, you know, he's had a major reality check. So I think he's a little bit kind of lost as to which way to turn here. And he needs to go for a walk and clear his head a bit. Now, one thing that has kind of piqued his interest is Sturgis. In the time that you didn't see this, but I'll tell you because I was here and I saw it. Sturgis has talked a little bit. Wait a second. Before I make up that story. Yeah. All right. Never mind. Now you know. Sturgis told Marcus that there's been a little bit of a disturbance over here at the Sunshine Tidings co-op. And he doesn't know what it is, but he's heard all sorts of ruckus late at night, all sorts of noise, moaning and groaning and banging and clanging. And, you know, Marcus is like, well, maybe I'll just wander over there and see what the story is. Maybe it's settlers, maybe it's people. Can't actually grab any of these, we must have already got them. I do see some spitters ahead. Now, if we're super overpowered here, guys, and it's not a threat, we will we'll lower our damage a bit. You know how this game gets, you know. Okay, we're nearly dead. All right, never mind. Forget what I said. We're already nearly dead. That was close. Tell you what, you guys talking in the chat there, you are more dangerous sometimes than the bloody zombies, you know. I'm sitting here looking at your conversation thinking, oh yeah, okay, what's going on here? And then all of a sudden, I'm being spat at in the face. I'm almost dead. But please do carry on enjoying your conversation. But just be aware, every word you utter puts my life at risk. Alright? What the hell is that noise? Oh. I see what that is. That's a bunch of dogs that aren't about to die from a grenade. Oh, I've got no ammo. Oh.
Call me Charmer.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? I was going to take the ultra overpowered explosive rounds off the gun. Is that new? Is that normally like that? No. Oh wait, I've come to the wrong place. How much ammo do we have for this gun? Okay. Sheesh, right, okay. I probably should have crafted some more ammo. We do have a hunting shotgun. That's useless to us now. Drop that. Maybe we rock the hunting shotgun for a bit. Oh, you know what I thought? I thought that was Fury then. Explain how you die a fair bit when you're just recording without a chat. Well, I've got lots of people talking in my head. You know, they're always getting in the way. You know, I have never died once from my own inability to be epic. It's all just because the voices... What is going on here? You guys alright? I'll take a gourd and another one. Yeah, it's because there's always people talking. Even when I'm on my own. Fucking hell. Gunners again. Marcus just can't get away from these bastards, you know what I mean? It's like no matter what he does, the gunners are everywhere and they just instantly want to kill him. Okay, I should probably select a grenade before I run around. Oh, great. Okay, I'm going to die. Probably cap grenade, pulse grenade, cap grenade. Slow motion, death. Told you, Sadie. See what I mean? I wouldn't have died then if you hadn't asked me that question. Right, so obviously, what's that place called? I forget. The farm. The farm is gunner territory. And we're actually trying to go like here, aren't we? Is the stream coming through okay, guys? I am getting a lot of warnings that I'm getting kind of like dropping in and dropping out. But in general, I think it's okay. We're trying to go over here. Aren't we? Yes, that's exactly... Oh, okay, never mind. It's a bit further. Oh, I see. So, what's his name? Sturgis has got really good hearing. I was thinking about somewhere else. Delusion City. Yeah, that's like a DLC, isn't it? It's like a mod. A DLC-sized mod, something like that. It's called Delusion City Rising. Have you heard of it? It's good. Check it out. It's on the Nexus. Right. Okay, yeah, so the story goes, Sturgis has heard this. It must be loud. It must be really loud. It's actually the sound late at night travels. Hello, Rays. Welcome, welcome to the stream and to the chat. The sound travels better at night, doesn't it? So Sturgis is obviously hearing it from miles away because he's got really good hearing. Okay, that's what we're going to go with for now. And meanwhile, Marcus has figured out that even the gunners, they're even like right next door to Sanctuary, you know? He just can't get a break. This is one of the first places we came actually now, wasn't it? Believe me, Marcus has not forgotten his, by any means, he has not forgotten his vendetta against the gunners. And I think very soon, very, very soon, he might have to do something about the fact that these mother truck stops are so close to his sanctuary, okay? So we'll just put that in the back of our head for now. We haven't properly assaulted a settlement yet. I'm really glad I didn't take this overpowered explosive rounds off this gun. Chewing through the ammo, guys. mean, we can craft more. Nick's fault. Nick's fault. Yeah, I mean, share the blame, you know. Share the blame equally around. I tell you what, I'll take some of the blame, okay? If there's 4 of us here, it's like a quarter. Everybody's fault, yeah? A quarter of everybody's fault. Okay, where are we going here? Remove that. We're going here. That's where we're going. There's an infestation here, so... Although this is going to be a settlement. Which is interesting. Now this is interesting, actually, because this means that one of the settlements has been overrun by zombies to the point where it's actually become infested. I didn't know that the mod that's doing this could do this to settlements. I thought it was just like random locations in the Commonwealth, you know, like random places. So it's interesting that the zombies can now officially overrun a settlement. So we're good here. We need to think about armourer. We've got armourer. Wow, we've already got 2 ranks in armourer. Strong back. Yeah, we were going for that, weren't we? To boost our carry weight a bit. I'm going to give myself a save here. But in this episode, we're going to start to experiment once again with the kind of hardcore save mechanics. I'll give myself a save there so that we can start from that point. So clearly Marcus has still got it in his head that he's still got a job to do. He's still got a responsibility no matter what's going on. Maybe he's calmed down a bit. Maybe he's starting to realise it's not so personal. The Commonwealth, you know, he thought he was being attacked by the gunners. It seemed that way, and maybe he was a bit deluded. It's not so personal, but he still feels like he's got a job to do. Is this a cave? Is this one of those little cave systems? Okay, a campsite. Is this it? Is this the campsite? Okay, I see. Anything of interest here? So, you know, if Marcus has still got a job to do, it's at least kind of clearing zombies and making the Commonwealth a bit safer. I guess taking on the raiders. And clearly the gunners don't like him. So, yeah, we'll sit with that for a little while. The point is, though, he's still going. He's still going strong. Alright, hardcore save. For those of you who don't know, and most of you will, if you've watched the earlier episodes in the series, we're allowed to save in the morning at 8 AM and basically about 8 PM. If we enter a building, we're not allowed to leave that building until we, well, clear the building. Or if we retreat, if we're forced to retreat, we have to reload the save at the start of the day. Okay. Yeah, that's the one, Sadie. Oh, I see. You're brewing an infestation at Jamaica Plains. I see what you're saying there. Now, see what I mean? I can't save right now, so this really changes the gameplay up a little bit. Is that a raider? It definitely is. Wait, this is a hold-up, isn't it? Aren't these people here? I don't know what's happening. Let's just go and find out. Yeah, I've got a couple frags. Didn't really realise that. Is this very dangerous?
500 caps, or you ain't going anywhere.
Oh, where am I aiming? Okay, that was... Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. That would be dumb. That would be very dumb. Random encounter. Are these people friendly to me? Just saved you, haven't I? Okay, you don't like me, do you? Because I kind of damaged you with my explosive rounds. Alright, well, I mean, okay, they're not hurting anyone, are they? I saved them, but it didn't result in any kind of benefit to us, except for dead raiders. And that's always fun. So, we should be just up this hill here, on the right. I think we've been in here once upon a time. I remember wandering down this way. Although, maybe not. It's hard sometimes to marry all of these different series that we have on, you know. So this is a settlement. Something's going on here. It's a Minutemen settlement, which means it's friendly. So they've got an infestation problem. Let's go help them out. Although this gun is going to get me in trouble. Exactly. Exactly, Raze. Let's see. Are we live again, guys? Yeah, having some real issues this time of night. Still buffering. Okay, well, I'll give it a second. I've just kind of disconnected and reconnected the stream. It's looking good from my end. Signal seems to be okay. I slightly lowered the quality a little bit. The output. It's been happening quite common this time of night. The daytime streams seem to be okay. And, yeah, it's just one of those things I can't quite figure out. I've changed a couple settings now. And we'll just see if this makes things any better. Just let me know. I'm just going to kind of move around a bit just to see how it's looking on your end. Okay, let me know. Let me know how that's coming through. Live again, guys. It's been happening quite common this time of night. The daytime streams seem to be okay. Things now. Not sure if that's good now. Like I say, it looks okay from my end, but let me know if there are any issues from your end still. I'll carry on playing and we'll see. Like I say, yeah, it's looking good. The connection seems to be stable. Very mysterious. Maybe just try refreshing the page on your end. Oh shit. I just shot him in the head. I shot one of the civilians in the head. Please don't hate me. Don't hate me. Okay, they seem to be very forgiving. Alright, well that's that mission done anyway. We cleared the infestation. The sunshine tidings. Obviously, they had a virus outbreak here. Oh shit. And a whole load of people turned into zombies overnight. Which is a scary thought, isn't it? Refreshing is good. Yeah, cool. Alright, sweet. I've changed a couple settings this time round. I'm using a different encoder. Changed the preset a little bit. Like I say, we should be okay. Let me know if there's any issues. I'll try to keep an eye on it. Alright, so we got that done. Hopefully, probably, maybe a little bit might have been interrupted on the stream. What we got here, there was a ton of zombies hanging out in that building there, and we murdered them because that's the kind of person that we are. Alright, we're good. We're good like that. We're protectors of the Commonwealth. Something like that, you know? Just doing a little celebratory dance up here on the roof. Marcus, I think he's lost it a bit. I think he's probably like, I don't know what he's what he's thinking or what he's doing at this point. Let's go home and build a little bit of a settlement. All right. Just a little bit. We'll get into a little bit of settlement building. Sanctuary is practically the only place that isn't built up, you know? Like, a lot of these places are obviously, you know, they're already thriving. These guys are doing really well. So, you know, obviously, Sanctuary, obviously there are still good people around. And Sanctuary needs a bit of protection. It needs to be protected. Let's have a look in here. I'm pretty sure we've been through here earlier in the series. Like, very early on. I'm sure we'll soon figure out. Okay, well, there's some zombies. Maybe we haven't been down here. No loot, as always. What door did I go through? Is that door supposed to be locked, is it? Okay, is it Billy? Is it Billy who's down here? Oh, you didn't know, I see. Yeah, there's a whole deal down here, Raze, if you're unaware. Where is it? This way? There's a whole deal. Look. Tim, that's it. Timmy, not Billy. Poor Tim is down here with his bottle caps and his shotgun and his hairbrush. I guess he was... I don't know. I mean, I guess we're just going to take all his clothes. I guess he was trying to escape the apocalypse. Maybe he was down here doing something he shouldn't be doing. Smoking a bit of bloody... I don't know, something or other. Not medics, but something bad. Jet, you know. I don't know. He was up to something anyway, wasn't he? Naughty Mr. Timmy. Yeah, let's give the series a little slight change of pace. And so clearly we hadn't been down there. When did we go down there then? Once upon a time at some point. Looks like you're the only person here, Raze. I think everyone else is still waiting in the previous stream. Anyway. Let's... Oh, a feral infestation has been spotted at Lexington Laundromat. Okay, well that's something we can add to the list. Why is my gun not loading? Oh, because this gun doesn't need to be reloaded. It's got endless ammo on it or something like that. What's it called? Never ending. Yeah, they're probably still waiting on this on the buffering screen, aren't they? I'm sure they'll figure it out. Bloody pain. It really is. It does. It's like... It puts a real downer on it from my end, you know, because it's like you get set up ready to stream. And the stream screws you over. It kind of, you know, it gets the thoughts in your head like, should I just go back to doing recordings and maybe wait for a future, try and get in a better connection, a situation with a better internet connection. I'm living in a caravan literally about 30 meters away from the router using, you know, a decent Wi-Fi system on my PC. Like I bought a decent Wi-Fi system. So we are running off Wi-Fi. And like I say, 30 meters away from the router. So... It is quite explanatory. That sort of does explain why. Why we tend to run into a few issues. Sadie's helping her sister out, I see. I wouldn't mind changing this gun up a bit. If I can. Not sure what I can do to it. I'd like it to be a bit more of a rifle, or get ourselves some sort of a rifle going that fires these same 38 rounds. A bit more accurate. Something with a bit more of accuracy. Ooh, a Yuri. Yes, these are great guns. I remember this one from Ground Zero. Okay, let's go have a little look down here. So we'll say Marcus is just out. He's kind of weighing up what's going on. He's still out here kind of clearing the Commonwealth, you know. Gathering resources. Let's get rid of that. Radiation rye. Okay. Let's get rid of that mission. Diamond City is now permanently marked. Okay, well that's not too useful. Haven't unlocked one of these for a while. Okay. So we've read this a long time ago. Yeah, he's not happy. He's not a happy man. He's not a happy man. He's down here plotting and planning to get his revenge. We know all about revenge. I don't think Marcus wants to be kind of dwelling on revenge at the moment. I think he's trying to get past that. What's that, Raze? Oh, we're talking about this? Yeah, yeah, just kind of work it out. Yeah, just kind of work it out with where the letters are. I'm not always good with them. Sometimes they screw me over. Sometimes I just can't see the word, you know. It's like I miss it. My brain doesn't spot the word that's sitting there on the screen. Like I overlook it. Okay, we can't do much here because, well, we don't have any of the gear. But I do want to do something with this Tech 9 immersion breaker. I don't know. We need to test that out in a settlement. But I think we might have to own the settlement for it to be registered to us for that to work. Something to do with sim settlements and resetting all of the plots. Or what the fuck? Oh no. We haven't saved yet, guys. I probably could have saved when I went in there. That when you go into a building, you're allowed to save then. But there wasn't even anyone down there, so... Yeah, we should probably be a little bit more careful here if we're running around on a single... Oh, shit. Slow motion mini nuke. Our health's still up there. Some nuclear material on him, so that's always helpful. Oh, okay. You alright there, pal? Super Mutants orders. Let's check that out. Oh wait, this is just like kill, isn't it? Hunt, kill, get things, kill more, or something like that. Kill, loot, return. Yeah, okay. Directed by Michael Bay. Very cinematic. Yeah, I don't think I do need to lower the damage, actually. Seems to be oops. Seems to be brutal enough. Super mutant shopping list. I've asked Sadie a little bit about those super mutants, you know. Like, she's told me a little bit about their lore and their history. It's quite interesting. I can't remember exactly what she said. Was it some sort of experimental thing, aren't they? Like, they're super soldiers. They're super soldiers that were experimented on. I can't quite remember what she said now. Let's check out the museum. Let's just see what's going on in here. This place should be clear, but there might be some zombies. FEV stuff. Don't know what that means. Kind of rings a bell, though. Forced evolutionary virus. Yes. Yes, that's right. It's coming back to me now. Slightly. Yeah, there's nobody in here. We've cleared this area, so... Oh, okay, there might be a bit of loot. Maybe we didn't loot the place. Oh, okay, yeah, so we left a lot of dead raiders in here. It's probably not going to be much, though. Marcus is kind of... It's like he's reliving his steps, isn't it? Yeah, there's a couple things. I don't think I'll bog us down with too much of this, though. Let's get him home. Back to Sanctuary. Ah. Let's get him back to Sanctuary, doing his thing. Tell you what, just to make this easier on us, I'm going to drop off these extra weapons that we've picked up. And we'll break a lot of these down, obviously, for parts. Yeah, I'm very intrigued to test that out. Thermal goggles, we're not even using them. Drop off our junk. Ammo. Got some more 5.56 rounds. We have a load of 38 rounds, don't we? I forgot about that. Let's take some of these. Totally forgot we had them. No 5.56. Got 24 fusion cores. We've got a small fortune in our bag. Yeah, I think they just take a long time to despawn, Raze. I think the way the mod's set up, it takes a long time for bodies to despawn, yeah. The way the mod pack is set up. Ground Zero's a cracker. It really is. It's a really great mod pack. We put this store on here, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, alright, let's get Marcus home. Looks like we just left a little bit of loot here. You know, we can see here that we've already previously discovered everywhere. Safe room. There is also the underground as well. Dead raiders. See, these were the first zombies. Some of the first zombies we killed. Wonder if these guys would like a home. I don't know if we can do their mission. I don't know if it's doable or not. Not accurate at all, this weapon, really. Yeah, if we can't do their mission, we might actually recruit the raiders. Bring them back to Sanctuary. Get them set up as defenders. Rookie mistake, what's that? What's that, Raze? Now is Blaze... Blaze is still here. Tell you what, let's bring Blaze back
Drink
with
the
us.
bathtub water. Don't drink it.
Okay. I mean, I don't intend to, but is there any specific reason why not to drink it? How do I get her to follow me again? Here we go. She should follow us now. Stream's lagging, is it? Yeah, we're not having a good night tonight, are we? We're not having a good time. For some reason. Yeah, it's been driving me a bit mad, honestly, like... Been changing up the settings a bit to try to fix it up. If it doesn't fix itself, Raze, let me know and I'll disconnect again and try to do something else with it as well. We've got Blaze with us. What sort of gun has she got? CS5. We're going to set Blaze's home to Sanctuary again. Just that there'll be a delay on chat, I see. Yeah, it's a real bugger. So, does she have anything really useful? Got a sweet roll. I think I remember giving her that. Let's dismiss her as well.
Why is it always raining when you come here?
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Blaze.
No matter what you heard, the fire started before I got here.
Can I not actually like interact with her in a normal way? Maybe I'll just use the mod. Oh, she already... Okay, she's already good. Oh no, she's not. She's following us. We'll dismiss her through the mod. Which is probably the right way to do it, actually, now that I think about it. Dismiss.
Good to see you.
Okay, now I want to check. Does Red Rocket still have somebody Oh, it doesn't. Do you think that means that she ate... I was wondering if the game was registering that Fury was at Red Rocket. It said there were 2 people living there. And I was wondering if Blaze has eaten him. Blaze has eaten Fury and he's inside her belly. Does the game think there are 2 people there? Now we've brought her with us, there's nobody at Red Rocket. Is there 4 people at Sanctuary though? Blaze, Mama Murphy, Kate, and yeah, the other one. So, alright, well I guess we'll have to let her get away with it because otherwise the game would register as Fury still being here too. So, alright. Fury seems to be lost then, guys. It's one of those sad things, you know? He seems to have disappeared. Maybe one day he will return. Maybe he'll just show up out of the blue somewhere. Maybe we'll stumble across him wandering around in the Commonwealth. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he's gone. Hello, Sadie. None. I haven't saved, I don't think. Actually, we've got the hardcore kind of permadeath, semi-permadeath mechanics back in action. 101, I think it was raised, closer to 101. Okay, let's actually just chill out for a little bit here. We've got to do some work here, don't we? Let's get some resources built. we've got these other mods to look into. We have no defense. We'll get that sorted. Let's get some water. Water pump. Okay, we can't make any of these because we don't have the facilities for it. Wow, these produce ridiculous amounts of water. I guess they're for massive communities. I guess we just get an electric water pump then. I don't know if we can use that though. Let's get them down here by the water. Make it a little bit more immersive. Oh wait. This place has already got a ton of water. What am I doing? It's just food and defense that we need. What's that thing there? Okay. Tune to Diamond City Radio. Power box. Produces 1 power. Produces 1 power. We don't have any power either, do we? So, water. Interesting. I mean, I guess we could set up some solar panels on a roof somewhere. Hey, Sadie. I checked out, what's it called? Something 1.9 Horizon. Dude, that looks epic. That looks so good. This doesn't actually seem to be affected by that mod. Anyway. Okay. Forget that. Forget it. Yeah, it looks really cool. Horizon looks amazing. How about we just go with normal? Normal stuff. Electrical stuff. Power generators. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to check that out, you know. It looks really good. Like, really advanced. It look honestly, like the system at the moment is in beta. Good enough. It's in beta, but honestly, like I've only watched a couple episodes, 1 episode each from 2 different creators, and 2 different content creators, and it looks so detailed, like ultra detailed, way more than I realized it was, to the point where I almost thought about like starting up a new series on it like straight away because it looks really good. But the system is in beta, and it recommends not really playing it with other mods yet, just so they can still work out all the bugs. All right, let's have a look here at some defense. Now I'm going to try not to, like, you know, normally I just kind of run around and spam a lot of turrets. Let's try and make this kind of remotely immersive. Yeah, it looks so good. Got guard posts. What's this thing? Wow. That's pretty cool. Some of these are they're just epic. There's almost so much here. It's like I don't even know where to start sometimes, you know? Let's set up some defenses here. I've got a feeling we're gonna need defenses. Set something up over here as well. I mean, look at this. That's so cool. Let's oh wow. Let's set up a guard tower. Some barbed wire fences. I love these. They're so immersive. I tell you what, let's get some of these up. They don't add to our defense rating. I feel like I'm going to wall us off just here for now. We can always move this stuff around later. The build limit in the top right there is a bit of a concern, but we can fix that anyway. We can adjust it. Don't want to do too much, but... Oh, wow, they're a lot higher than I realised. I see, yeah. Yeah, well, I thought, because I've never played it, I should kind of, like, not pollute it, you know, not corrupt it, while I'm trying to learn how to play it. Keep it real simple. And yeah, just figure out how to play it, you know. Keep it simple.
Call me Charmer.
What did I just say that I wanted? I want one of those tall guard posts. Yeah, so we are gonna get like sieges on this base, you know, like nighttime sieges and stuff like that. So we do need, Jesus, this is massive. We do need to have these types of defenses in place to deal with the threats that come by. It wouldn't surprise me if we even get like raided, you know, raider attacks and stuff like that. Let's get one of those. I quite liked the look of that thing we saw early on. Maybe it's a little bit out of place. Not that. Maybe it wasn't on this thing. Yeah, it was this. Does it look a bit out of place? Wish it was bigger. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I'm going to go with this instead. Just get rid of this one. How do I grab this? Oh, wow, I don't have the outline on. So this will give us a bit of a place to, like, shoot from. Why isn't this registering as defense? Oh, it doesn't have a guard on it. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay, well, let's forget this then. Let's store that away, and we'll set up some turrets for now. Try and take care of this defense rating. Also, this needs a little bit of work. Doesn't need to be perfect. Which is good because it's definitely not. Scrap this. Okay, let's follow up with this sort of thing, eh? It's really cool, isn't it? Very detailed. It's this sort of thing. I almost scare myself with this sort of thing because it's like I could really go crazy with this mod like this. What we're doing now. Could really go crazy with building if I let myself. Yeah, I like this. So far, so good. Secretly hiding in the back sipping coffee. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Now, I want some turret posts here. And I think it was very, very hard to remember where all this stuff was, you know. Oh god, there's even guard posts here too, look. Guard bed. Here we go. It's a little bit janky with these things, but we'll make it work. We can build across here, I suppose. Okay, I can't actually move that. Can I scrap it? Just get rid of it then. It's not going to let me move it. I think I remember... Oh, shit. I remember putting this here just quickly a while ago. Kind of goes there, I think. Yeah, it's hard, you know, sometimes it's like, it's interesting coming up with all of these stories and elements of the, like, the role play. But sometimes it's a lot too. So it's nice to kind of let that go, you know, and just kind of do random things. Not think too much about what I'm doing. Let's get rid of this. Let's carry on then. Since we've got this whole kind of wall of defense working its way around here, we'll carry on building out for a bit. Wonder where we should go though. Should I go over here? Just kind of close in one side for the time being. What else have we got here? Cliffs. I mean, yeah, why not? We could like... Although we're probably not really going for that, are we? Dude, there's a lot here, isn't there? Rocks even? Well, we could put some rocks down. I don't know if it's really going to give us what we're looking for here, but these are like joining parts, aren't they? It kind of works. Right, let's get back in with fences. What do we got? Nah, I think we'll stick with like the proper modular fort. Oh wow. Sheesh. Car fences. Yeah. Alright, we could throw in a few of these. Got kind of a bit of a military theme. Okay, that looks dreadful. Bit of a military theme going on up to the point where we get to here. But I reckon we could throw a couple of these in. Is that better from this side or this side? Yeah, I think we'll go this way. Keep the poles on the inside, I suppose. Won't do too many of these. What is that? Oh, that's just the chassis or the chassis. It's depending on where you're from. Okay. Explosive car fences. Holy shit. That kind of scares me more than it excites me. So, it's like a trap thing, is it? Let's go back to the more military... What's this one then? Oh yeah, we looked through this, didn't we? CVC DLC. Prefabs, furniture, defense. Holy shit. This is not really the theme we're going for right now. Oh yeah, I like them. They're pretty cool. I want more of like a viewing platform over here, like a not a viewing platform. You know, it's like with stuff we've got there. Another one. These are just vanilla, are they? Not sure. What's that? Oh, defensive barrier. Let's get another guard post type thing here. Preferably one that's elevated. Yeah, maybe this. Throw one of these in. And then we'll fix this up a bit. I really enjoy this sort of stuff. Like, I really enjoy the creative side of it, but I get overwhelmed a bit sometimes with how much stuff there is here, you know? Like, we all know that the menu... This menu is practically just the opposite of intuitive and the opposite of good. I should probably put some more turrets over here, shouldn't I? This thing's a bit of a beast. Double layered. I can't even remember where stuff is, you know? Is it in here? Where we had the turret poles. What am I even looking at? Oh god, there's just so much, man. It's hard to know where you're at. Okay, it's not in here. Sheesh. Sim Settlements just has like the main things, doesn't it? Doesn't have any additional stuff. Yeah, I think it's in this one is what I'm looking for. Woody's Wasteland. No, it's not. It's not in this one. It's in this one. I'm sure of it. Building. Nope. Resources. Here we go. Guard posts. Yes, okay, here we go. We're back to here now. It's hard to navigate. Sandbag stuff? Okay. So I'm trying to find those turret poles again. See what I mean? It's like... Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, I remember using some of this in Ground Zero. Honestly, I just want to find that damn turret post. Okay, good. Alright, thanks. Put like a gate on this end, or... I suppose I could leave it open, but I don't really want to leave it open. There's going to be gates, isn't there? Probably somewhere down here. Fences. Woody's Wasteland. I wish I knew how to reorganize this menu myself manually. Fireplaces, roofs, floors, walls. Gates gonna be in walls? I mean, these are shack walls, doors. I know there is a settlement invasion. Well, I think that's part of... That should be part of it. I think it just has the vanilla settlement invasion system. You know, where if you don't have enough defense or something like that. I forget. I've never really played around with it much. Like even the vanilla raiding system. But what we can do is we can basically construct our own using top secret magic. Okay, I'm losing track of what I'm doing here. So I'm looking for a gate. Just a nice big gate. Perfect. All right, let's just whack this in somewhere. It's very late now. Yeah, I think honestly, I think the vanilla settlement invasion is should still be functioning as it does. I don't know exactly what the rules are around that, as in exactly when you get attacked. All right, let's get some actual turrets up now, so that our actual defense can actually go up. Actually, all right. Yeah, I guess why not? Why not on a rock? And I know this is not a turret, guys. Don't freak out. We've got some spotlights going off. Do they requires power? We have wireless power. Do we? No, we don't. All right. Okay. So now some turrets. Can't use any of these yet. What do we have in terms of other turrets? Resources here. See, I'm expecting to see defense on the main menu. Guard NPCs. Oh yeah, these are cool. These are real cool. Can't do that one yet, or that one. Or that one, or any of these, actually. See you later, Nick. Have a good one. Thanks for checking in. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, yeah, I get, honestly... Oh, shit. Just before I get my turrets up. Yeah, we got an invasion happening here. Of some kind. Some kind of invasion. We haven't saved. Oh no. How am I getting rads? There's not even supposed to be rads in the game. Oh no. How the hell did they get in? Under there? Maybe through there. Motherfucker. We haven't saved. He dead. So this is why we need our defences up, isn't it? Nicely done. Nicely done. I was going to call him Turkish then. What's his name? It's not Turkish, is it? That's from Snatch. Sturges. It's close enough. Right, can I have some turrets, please? Yeah, so I overwhelm myself. Oh my god. You know, the crafting menus are so unintuitive and a bit hard to kind of navigate. Oh, here we go. Alright, so these are coming from a mod that I haven't yet altered. Which means I'm going to allow myself to take the loot this time. And then I'll do some... Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, yes, please. 100% damage with the final shot in the magazine. Interesting. So I'll let myself take this loot, and then I'll do some work in the background. Freezing harpoon gun. All legendaries. Plus 25 poison resistance, plus 2 damage and energy resistance. Plus 25 damage and limb damage, plus 200% recoil. Oh wow, though, look at the gun. It looks like a beauty, doesn't it? It's not the same one we've got, is it? No, it's not. Definitely not. Holy sh... Is it, though? It doesn't have the... I don't know what the part's called that you know... The pump. It doesn't have the pump action. What have we got, then? We got a hunting shotgun. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, lovely. That's a bit sexy, that, isn't it? Oof, alright. Yeah, so I do overwhelm myself sometimes trying to navigate this bloody menu and do the settlement building, and honestly, it's one of the reasons why I haven't really done a lot of settlement building ever really in Fallout 4. Only on occasion. And I get very bogged down in building, and I feel like it's not fun to watch. Unless you really sort of specifically go looking for like building content because you want inspiration. So I don't know how much of this I'll do on stream. Maybe I'll just dedicate like 10, 15 minutes of a stream, 20 minutes to just build up a little bit at a time, because doing this, there's just so much you can build here. Now let's change this side up. Let's get some powered turrets on this side. We are going to have to set some power up soon anyway. Laser turrets. And we can't build them. Build shotgun turrets. Tell you what, I'll build one shotgun turret here. And I'll build another heavy machine gun next to it. So I'll power this up. Somehow. Is it in here? No. It's not this what I'm looking for. See what I mean? It's like, it kind of blows my mind how much is going on here. Fun part of building in this game, so much to do that if you get bored you can do something else. True, very true. And it does make a nice change, and in all honesty, when I think about it, outside of the combat, it's the thing that excites me the most about this game mentally when I think about playing the game and the kind of adventures you can have and the kind of things I want to do. Like, I want to visualize myself building an epic settlement that's fully populated, that everyone's got jobs, but practically doing it is like not tedious. I mean, it is tedious. Not in a negative sense, though. It's just there's a lot to it. You know, even just like now, wiring up things, and the most of this I ever did, the most building I ever did was in Ground Zero at Red Rocket. That's the most building I've ever done. So I really do want to do it. It's just this menu is a little bit off-putting, and my brain's like, I can't even remember what's going on right now. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to build power lines. So I kind of struggle, I think, with the focus that it takes to remember what I'm supposed to be looking for. Then I've got to remember where the things are in the menu. Connectors? Yes. I know there's probably better ways to do this, but for now, I'm just going to go switched power pylon. No, I don't want a switched one. Do we have something that like radiates power out, or do they have to be? You probably know, Sadie. Is there some sort of like Tesla style wireless power generator that wirelessly transmits power to all of my lovely things? Or do I have to do it all through cables? Oops. See, I'm like... I apologize that I get lost in this stuff, guys, but I won't do too much of this. I don't even really see what I'm looking at here. Put my night vision on, shouldn't I? Not without a mod. Okay. Like a wireless thing is from a mod, is it? I do know I've got one mod in here. At least it should be in here. Which is basically infinite length power cables. So that's epic. What's going on here? Is this just a weather change, is it? I better not be something weird. Yay, spotlight. Spotlight power. Now let's continue the tradition of cables. The cable tradition that doesn't need power. Alright, sweet. We've got 34 defense somehow. Well, okay, I suppose. I don't know how that happened. Use street lights that lights up the settlements as well as gets power throughout the settlement. Okay. Yeah, so this is honestly, like I was trying to say, this is actually the thing that mentally, psychologically excites me the most. The gameplay of the combat, I love. The gunplay, I love. For the kind of rush of it. But the thought of building a settlement of survivors in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, like proper Walking Dead style, that really excites me as a concept. It's just, it's a little bit tedious and maybe not super fun for everyone to watch. So I won't do too much of this. But I do like it. It's just I struggle. I struggle with remembering where all of this bloody stuff is. I should maybe make some notes, shouldn't I? Not guard posts. Not here. Woodies. Do a recording. That way you can edit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea, actually, that. I could record the base building, couldn't I? Skip some of it out. Alright, well, I'm going to do one more thing for now. Was it in this side? These are like my go-to mods, these, really. At the moment. Maybe it's in vanilla? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll use these anyway. I don't know if this is quite what I was looking for, but just want to add a little bit of detail, you know, so it's not so, so it's got a little bit of character. Block in, maybe seal off a few penetratable holes. Yeah, I definitely won't do too much of this on stream. Because I know it's the sort of thing that you sort of have to go looking for to get inspiration around settlement styles and building styles. I might just, like I say, dedicate 10 or 15 minutes of a stream, 20 minutes maybe, to this sort of stuff.
Call me Charmer.
Okay, I think that's going to do for this, what I'm trying to achieve here. Got some more here. I should maybe change it up a bit. Okay, stick with this then.
Hell yeah.
Cool, cool, cool.
Call me Charmer.
Alright, I think that's going to do. Like I said, I really like to put a lot of thought into this if I'm going to do it. This is cool though. Alright, that needs power. Also, this gun is nowhere near as strong as the one we had. 176 power. 246 power. With unlimited ammo capacity. We can switch that over. This thing, though, can probably be upgraded. It's violent and it's got 200% recoil. I don't know whether I like the sound of that. Jeez. Although, it does return back to its original location, so that's not bad. Does this have an auto? It bloody does. It's a little bit sexy, isn't it, that? This rock's a little bit making me unhappy. I don't think they're going to be able to get in there. They might be. All right, I'm happy with this for the time being. I mean, he's done a little bit, hasn't he, Marcus? He's gone back. He's gone back to Sanctuary. He's got himself kind of established here with a little bit of a defensive space. I suppose he's still preparing for his army, really. You know, he definitely hasn't given up on the idea of killing gunners, killing raiders, killing zombies, building a sanctuary. He was in a space where he was like looking for this a long time ago, and everyone died, and he kind of lost his mind. But he's met Kate. Blaze is still alive. He doesn't know if Fury's alive, so I think he's still got hope. He's still got enough of a reason to hope, and he's got the foundation, not the foundations, but the start of a foundation of quite an interesting little settlement here. Eventually, I think we will expand this wall out to cover across there. It just seemed kind of fitting at the time to wall in these few buildings, and we might set a few people up inside these homes for the time being. That's what got me thinking about this Horizon mod, because, dude, there's like a system in it where you just walk over to a panel over there on that pillar. It's kind of in the front middle of the screen there. And it like auto upgrades your settlement and rebuilds all the houses, and dude, it looks amazing. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that. I would be very happy about potentially running a series on that and kind of finding my way through it. Right now, we're going to go to sleep. I'm going to save because I'm allowed to now. Then let's try and get 8 hours. That's going to take us maybe about 7 hours sleep. Can we sleep? Can we sleep? I think we can if we're in a settlement. I forgot to tell you'd spawn him. It's possible, Sadie. Well, I don't know if you were here, actually. You might have not been here. We got Blaze. We moved Blaze to Sanctuary. And Red Rocket's now got 0. So it had 2 people there, apparently. 2 people living there, 2 residents. Then we told Blaze to come back here, and now it's got 0. So it looks like he's lost for the time being, Mr. Fury. For the time being. We don't know. We could stumble across him in the world somewhere. He could just pop up. He could just pop up round the corner one day, you know, like we ran into Blaze out of the blue. This makes me a little bit nervous. The fact that this is so low. But I can't jump over it. Well, I can like that. Anyway, this has been fun. It's been nice playing around with this settlement stuff. I could definitely get into that. And you sort of have to, don't you? If you want to go long term with a series, you've got to start building settlements. And I've never had a fully functioning settlement, fully functioning to the degree that I would consider like a complete, well-organized, well-designed settlement. And I think, if anything, this is the series that calls for that. I'm just going to be conscious. How do I turn that bloody outline back on? Here we go. I'm going to be conscious that it's not the greatest. It's very time consuming and it's not the greatest thing to watch. So I might do some sort of off-camera recordings on that and maybe play around with a bit of editing. Hello, Kate. Alright, I'm going to call it there for this stream. It did finally kind of level out. I am conscious of the issues that are popping up at the moment with streaming, and it's making me a bit nervous. I might even start doing the Fallout 4 stream earlier on in the morning instead of the State of Decay one and leave that at night, because it's definitely the more popular video on the channel. So I'd like to give it... The daytime streams seem to be... Well, we don't have any issues at all. Seem to be totally stable, so... Okay, I can do all this off screen. Or use the mod. Use the mod. Alright, thanks Sadie. I'm going to leave this open just to see how it works, whether or not it'll funnel zombies down here and we can create a bit of a kill corridor, or is it going to cause us too many problems. Got to be careful because we can grab the road here. Accidentally scrap the road. Oh, see what I mean? Okay, before I do something stupid, let me say thank you to everyone who is watching currently. Thank you Sadie, thank you Rays, thank you Nick for hanging out. Thank you to anyone else who's watching in the background. Thank you to all of the new subscribers that are joining the channel at the moment, and thank you to everyone who's commenting on the videos, liking the videos. It really does help me out. It helps me. It just helps me. You know, it's nice to wake up each day and to look and say, oh wow, another 3 subscribers, another 2 subscribers. This video's getting a lot of views, and people are really liking that video, and it really helps me to understand what the hell I'm doing here and how to keep doing what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, I apologize for the issues with the stream dropping out a bit, and I may, like I said, switch over to doing Fallout 4 earlier on in the morning, my morning time, so we get a little bit better quality for this particular series, because I think it's worth it. It's definitely kind of my baby, my most valued series on the channel, personally. Alright, I think I'll leave it at that. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you'll join me for whatever is yet to come. Goodbye for now. See you later, guys. Hope to see you again soon. And don't worry, Sadie, I've got you covered. I actually honestly don't think Fury's gone. I don't think he's gone. In my guts, in my instinct, I feel like he's still alive. And I think Marcus does too. I think it's just mysterious where he is. We don't know. But it's like, you know when you get a sense that he's alright and he's still around and he's hopping around and he's eating a carrot somewhere. I don't know, something, he's here, I can feel it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for checking in. Alright, see you soon. Bye for now.